Good morning and thank you everyone. Today I'd like to talk about our business, the traction we've had so far and our plans for the future. At MOVUS our focus is all about asset optimisation. Our first two solutions, SmartWagon and Idle Alert, are actively running on Horizon freight trains in Queensland. And we're out in the market actively seeking equity investment and also lighthouse customers for our next solution, which we've termed the Fitbit for industrial machines. We call it Fit Machine. Consists of a sensor, an IoT platform and analytics. I'm not sure if you're aware there's a derailment in Australia every 2.5 days. And I did say 2.5 days. For freight, it's an average cost of about $800,000. That split track there is a lead indicator. So we've developed, in conjunction with universities, braking engineering, and also IntelliDesign partners, a sensor that goes on the track and picks up these failures potentially before they happen. What are we aiming to do? We're aiming to turn Google Maps into Google Maps for rail. So many of these sensors can pick up the condition on the track ahead of time. Also working with the same group, we discovered that they idled last year 1.8 million litres of fuel on the trains because they didn't know the trains were still running. We developed a sensor and a cloud solution together with Telstra on their Cumulocity platform so that it can shut down these trains before they get too far. And using these two solutions, we were inspired by the fact that there's a common problem across industry, and that's operations and maintenance get a disconnected view. We're trying to bring those two together through our machine cloud. And here's the Fit Machine that we're aiming to bring it together with. I'm sure you've all seen one of these. It's a Fitbit, a device designed to track the location, the activity and the health of people like you and I. Imagine if you applied this same concept to industrial equipment. It might look a little something like this. It could be applied to a wide variety of equipment, all wrapped up in an easy, zero training engaging interface. Fit Machine is an end-to-end solution really designed for operations and maintenance teams. We collect the data, we simplify, aggregate it and contextualise it so that analysis can be conducted and decisions in the field can be made in a timely, real-time fashion. Since this is Tech23, I'm told by Rachel I have to put some techie stuff in. Ultimately, machines are talking. It's just a matter of listening to what's happening. So the sensors and technology we've developed listens to the vibration, the temperature, and also the onboard ECU data. We pass it back through machine learning algorithms to highlight inconsistencies so that we can play that back to the person on the ground so they understand what's going on. They don't have the time to go through screens and screens of data. They want it simple and easy. Machines talk, we listen, they act. When you look at the Fitbit, it's not because of a $2 or $10 sensor that they're a $7 billion business. It's because of the data and the platform. There's an ecosystem around health. That's what they're playing. We aim to do the same thing with machines. Working with the asset owners, this group, where we'll capture the data, and to then extend it across the ecosystem. The D is for disruption, and we see disruption in many different forms, and I've just highlighted some of those. Ultimately, once you've got enough data on there, you then get some very interesting insights around benchmarks, around getting the reseller market. Imagine selling a piece of equipment when you know exactly what's gone on in that piece of equipment during its lifetime. I had to put this one in for a bit of fun, but there's so much underutilization in the industry, it's not funny. So, why not? What's our business model look like? Well, it starts off as a subscription service, which is sensor, transmission of data, and analytics. Extended out to condition monitoring and insights, and then we've got benchmarking. When we look at these guys, we're actively working with one customer there for 6,000 units. That's 7.2 million per year. And the competition, it's pretty light on. It's all about location. We aim to bring it to condition monitoring and ultimately the operator. Here's the team. It's pretty impressive. We've got 100 years of industry experience. Myself, I've worked on the biggest automation blueprint for BHP, for Sydney trains, for condition monitoring, and also for Horizon driverless train blueprint. We understand the space. Michelle's just finished a $4 billion project for Rio, and John's just been working on a world-class leading tyre monitoring solution for Michelin. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Appreciate your time.